Hey, what's going on, guys? Jeremy D. Glass here, aka I'm Drunk, y'all. Back with what I call the Drunken Bashes. This is another coworker edition. This one ain't really more of a bash, but more of a talking about a coworker. I ain't got a problem with him. He's a cool guy. By cool, I mean a very loosely termed word. The word cool there, but the guy I'm talking about, I'm not gonna name no names. Getting this, I use the Mario term a lot. He's just a short, fat Mario. Not as big as the last guy we talked about. Not as big and fat as a Vato Mario guy, but still looks like Mario, kind of real short. I would say this guy's probably about 5'4" to 5'6" ish in that area. But going on anyway. What's so funny about this guy is the stories he tells. The stories this guy tells are unbelievable. Mind you, this guy already acts like he knows everything. Second off, this guy acts like he's had military experience beyond all belief. Just to start it off, this is just one of the stories he said. He's made a longer shot than the American sniper Chris Kyle. Without a scope, at ground level, through a pasture, on a rabbit. And I'm not exaggerating at all. The stories this guy tells are exaggerating. I am not. These are the legit stories he's told us at work. He's the type of guy, he'll tell you, if a helicopter just kind of lands in front of us, on the side of us while we're out working, and I get in it, just don't ask any questions. It's just got to happen. Another time, we were all standing out. One day, we're out in what's called I better not say the area. Might be getting in trouble saying that. Well, the area we were working at, he kept looking out in the pasture. And then, we're like, man, what the hell is he keep looking for? It looked like he was looking for something out in the pasture. I asked him, hey, man, what are you looking for? Oh, them pygmy bears. And we looked at the guy. What the hell's a pygmy bear? He said, oh, it's a bear. It stands about knee high, hides out in the brush. A dangerous little fella. He'll come up and maul you without you even realizing it. And then he goes on to say, I'm also looking for the Arctic wolves. Mind you, I live in the fucking desert. I'm looking for the Arctic wolves that escaped from the zoo nearby. Ever since they escaped, they've been breeding like crazy out here. Sorry if I keep looking off in the background. I'm watching a stream in the background. But that's what the guy tells us. And the bad part is, these aren't even like scratching the surface of the things this guy has told us. Apparently, now his daughter, the most recent one, his daughter is just as good a sniper as he is and been winning competitions everywhere, like he has. Mind you, he doesn't have a medal or nothing for any competition he's won. Second off, he showed me a picture of his guns one time. They had them all laid out on the bed. He had a shotgun bandolier laid over a bolt-action rifle's bolt where you couldn't see the bolt. Oh yeah, that one right there. That's my belt-fed rifle. That's what the guy tells me. That's his belt-fed rifle. It had a bandolier laying over the bolt of a bolt-action rifle. Mind you, it was like a Mosin Nagant. I couldn't tell you exactly what it was, but it looked like a Mosin that he's got this bandolier laying over. Some of the other stories he said, he one time, this one takes cake. Even beyond the Chris Kyle shot, this one takes cake. He one time, when he was visiting his family in Mexico, took down an entire warehouse full of Mexican cartel without a gun, by himself, just using a mag flashlight. Let that sink in. Warehouse full of Mexican cartel using a mag flashlight only. Other things is, his mom's in the restaurant in town, and he goes around telling the people in this restaurant, the customers. If I keep looking away from the camera, I got that bitch, so my face might be very bright. Keep the flag on that bitch, or squinting right now. But the people in the restaurant, this is what he goes around telling the customers. There's stories like this. It gets insane, the stuff he says. This one's a true story. From one of the other coworkers, they've actually worked security before together at like a quinceañera. Well, the family of the quinceañera asked them, "Hey, can you get these three guys to leave? They're kind of starting to get a little too drunk and acting up and causing a scene." So they asked them to leave, and they said, "No, we ain't gonna leave." Apparently, the one guy that tells all the stories like, "Oh, well, we'll just let them be," and the other guys like, "No, they asked us to get them out of here. That's our job. We have to get them out." And about that time, that one came at the one guy that wanted to get him out. So he hit him with his mag flashlight and knocked him the hell out. Well, the other two jumped on him and started fighting him and beating him up. The one that tells all the stories, from what the other guy said, and all the other stories we've heard from that fight and incident, the one that tells all the story jumps on the dude that's already knocked out. That got hit with the mag flashlight, knocked out already, and is like moving his arms around, making it look like he is struggling, and yell, "Stop resisting, stop resisting, stop resisting." And when he finally gets him put in cuffs, the other guy still, mind you, is getting beat up while finally some people come and assist, like regular people from the party come and assist him. The other one jumps up on a table, this short, fat, round dude, jumps up on the table with his flashlight now. "Who else wants some? Who else wants some?" Why not helping the situation at all. I don't know about you, this crap is just hilarious to me. It might be even more funny sitting here talking about it now because I'm drunk off my ass, but this is the kind of stuff this guy tells at work all the time. The stories about making a longer shot than Chris Kyle. All the crazy stories we hear all the time. The pygmy bears, the Arctic wolves in the desert. It's honestly, and the bad part is, it's like an everyday thing. Mind you this, here's the last funny story I got before I get out of here. One of the coworkers used to work with this guy's dad. And that guy's dad told him he lost his eye working on the rig. Because apparently this lying thing that they do is genetic. Lost his eye working on a rig when the chain broke and popped him in the eye. Believable story, yes. It's not as outlandish. Well, that coworker went back to his dad like, "Oh yeah, Jesse, what's his face's dad?" It don't matter. I ain't even really a drunken bastard out there. See this if I said enough to get in there. Goes back and said, "Yeah, his dad said he lost his eye doing this." And then he said his dad just started laughing. "That ain't how he lost his eye. He lost his eye back in middle school because he threw a stick up in the air and watched it come down and hit himself in the eye." Oh, mind you, that I will honestly, on that point, I'd be lying to you, like, "Oh yeah, I lost out on the job." I wouldn't be saying I threw a stick up in the air and watched it come down and hit me in the eye. But I may edit that one part out where I may accidentally said his name, so if there's just a little gap there missing, you know what that is. Oh, man. But that's all I got for you today. It's not really, like I said, it's not really bash. I like the guy. He's actually, when it comes down to it, he's a good person. It just, there's something wrong upstairs. And it's obvious. But a good guy, none the least. And, well, that's all I got for you today. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already. Mind you, IDY Gaming, I'm Drunk Y'all Gaming. You can find, if you type in IDY Gaming on Facebook, you should be able to find my page. It's like a picture of a couple Budweisers with a Chuck Norris hat in the middle and an America shirt, all red, white, and blue everywhere. That's my channel on Facebook for now. I can get a real page going, with sponsors and all that. On top of that, on Mixer, I'm not going to leave a link down in the description because I'm too drunk to do that. But I plan on streaming on Mixer starting the 1st. So that'll be through Xbox. If things go well there, I'll move over to Twitch, and I'm going to also be putting up more YouTube videos of me playing different games instead of just montages and drunken reviews. Mostly going to be using my stream stuff, so be looking forward to those. I'll be doing those starting completely sober to the point where I'm just so fucked up that I can't even function. So look at those. Thank you for stopping by the channel. If you enjoy the videos, I know shout out to my buddy Aaron from high school. I was talking to him earlier today. He doesn't live around here anymore, but I was talking to him earlier, and he says he enjoys these videos, so that what kind of made me want to put one up tonight. So shout out to him. Shout out to his family. Great bunch of people. Great bunch of guys. And that's all I got for you today. So peace out.